Welcome to Foraging and Cooking with Kids. If you go foraging for food in the wild, be 100% sure that you pick the right kind. Use books and apps to make no mistakes. And kids, never eat anything out of the wild without asking your parents. This week we will talk about asparagus, wild asparagus. But before we start, let's talk about the oyster mushrooms we found last week, because we will also cook with them today. I explained if you find one, you actually will find a lot. And the best way to preserve them is dehydrate them or freeze them. You can dehydrate them in an air fryer, and it takes just like 2-3 hours till they're done, or in a ginormous dehydrator, what I did. If you need some, you just use hot water, pour them over the mushrooms and rehydrate them again. Now to our asparagus. Asparagus grows fast, and you have to be there on the right time when the asparagus appears fresh out of the ground. Sadly, I don't have enough videos and pictures to show you the development, but we made it barely. My husband and I had a little date night and we remembered and checked out spots what we marked last year. When you find the remains of last year, you see the new ones appear. They look exactly like the ones you buy in the store. This is the reason to identify the old asparagus in the fall. Last fall, I made a little short. I explained how the asparagus looks like and where to find it. Here's that little short. Wild asparagus is out and very good to see. Mark the place on the map where you find it and come back in the spring when they appear again for the season. It grows around 1 meter tall. It grows in grassy meadows, thickets, fence rows. I found them along the railroad too. The leaves look like little needles. Sometimes they grow little red berries, what are poison. Go out in the wild and find them. And yes, we went out and found them. Now let's cook some mushrooms and asparagus for dinner. We will make mushroom schnitzel. We used the burger buns we made also last video and dried them in the oven and powdered them to crumbs in the food processor. Then we mixed eggs with some salt and pepper and some thyme. Then we cover some big mushrooms in the egg mixture. Make sure that you get it all over and also inside the gills. Then cover the mushrooms in the breadcrumbs and fry it on both sides till it is gold brown on both sides. We wrapped our asparagus in some bacon, covered it a little bit with olive oil, salt and pepper, and we are baking it on 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 25 minutes. A very easy and fast recipe and very delicious. We hope you enjoy our videos. If you do, please subscribe. Till then, stay healthy and happy. And we'll see you next time with Foraging and Cooking with Kids.